up everyone, Jomar Dalona here and welcome back to my channel. For today's topic, I decided to talk about how to change any color, like absolutely anything in your photos. So why is it important to change the color? Well, I could point out 5 points to convince you that it's really important to change the color of anything you like in your pictures. First thing, it makes your subject stand out. So it's like photography common sense that you want your subject to stand out and your background to be out of focus or to be less distracting. So when you change the color, you can manipulate the saturation, the darkness, the brightness that will draw your attention towards the subject. For example, you want to desaturate the background and make your subject stand out with changing the color a little bit, brighten up the color with the clothes. But obviously, you need to be careful with the skin tone. You can also darken the background to draw the attention to your subject. And for number 2, just simply not your style. So for example, you take a picture and you didn't really like the color. It doesn't fit your Instagram theme, or it doesn't fit your Facebook or any social media platform style. It's good to have a branding, you know? If it doesn't fit it, so you can easily change the color and make it look like or similar to your previous photos, and that easily you can have your brand. Third thing, it is trendy. Trendy is cool. Everyone is doing it in Instagram, like popular photographers are doing it, changing everything they want to change. They are saying, which one do you like the most? Number 1, number 2, number 3. That way they can gain more comments and they can gain more engagement. We follow the trend and we get more engagement. More engagement means more followers. For number 4, for other photographers, if you know how to change any color, you can manipulate anything. Someone who is professional, not just a beginner. So if you want to level up your editing skills, learn how to do this. And last but not the least, you're going to nail your Instagram game. Yes, of course. Instagram game has been really tough nowadays. There's a lot of great photographers out there. And one edge you can have is knowing how to manipulate the colors according to your liking, according to your vibes, or according to your mood. So without further ado, let's jump into Photoshop. So we are now in Photoshop, and the picture you are seeing is the picture I have uploaded in Instagram, but the raw picture is this one. And so after I changed the color, I have done the retouching and everything. This is the result. So today, I'm afraid I'm not going to show you the whole process of retouching, and because it takes time. So I'm just gonna show you how I change the color, basically to teach you the basics on how to change the color, but hopefully you'll get my point after I show you, okay? So this is from like somewhat yellow greenish going to purple. So maybe I can change it this time to something blue or teal. Shall we do that? Okay. First thing, just very easy. You can just go here and select Hue saturation layer. After that, if you want to change it to bluish, first I try not to polarize it. I try to find the color that I like, hopefully, because it's more natural if I do it like this. So I'm just gonna find, see, the color is changing already, but look, the skin tone is changing as well, so we're gonna deal with that later. I'm just gonna find the right color for us. Okay, so I didn't like it, so we just go here as well. Do you like it, guys, this color, or more blue? How about this one? Yeah, so I'm not gonna like edit it like I would normally do because it takes time. So I really take my time on how to edit them, like masking and also changing everything, like the sharpness and everything. I'm going to do another video for that. I'm gonna do like step-by-step process on how I edit my photos, but this time I'm just gonna show you how to change the color, right? So this time, for example, you like this color, yeah, for example, you like that color, so we're just gonna mask out the skin tone so that it won't get affected. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm just going to speed this up for you. Okay, so I usually start with the edges, guys. It's gonna change the hardness to about 50 and the flow to about 50 as well, and then you just start with the edges. I'll tell you why I'm going to start with the edges first. So you can zoom in. For those who don't know how to zoom in, if you're using iMac, you can just press Command plus sign. Zooming out is Command minus sign, and for Windows, Control plus or Control minus if you want to zoom out. So I'm just gonna do this very quickly just to show you and to give you an idea. As I said, I'm going to do another video for the whole process of like doing the skin tone and everything, okay? I mean with the retouching and everything. So guys, it takes time if I'm going to brush everything. There's a shortcut for that. Just hold for Mac users, hold Option and then press the layer mask. Now you can choose the lasso tool, this one, and then just like make a big circle around the edges. Oh shit, sorry. Do it again. Actually, I just make a small one for now, just to show you. And then gonna press fill it with black, and then we're gonna do the same on this side. I'll zoom out a bit. So that would be it. So you just change the color from this yellow greenish color to bluish. Obviously it's not professionally done. There's a lot of things to sort out, like I have to like clean this up as well with the mask. So there are bits showing up that's not supposed to show up. Yeah, it takes time, guys, so you really have to have patience with this one. But as I said, it's really worth it. It's really worth your time. Okay, as I explained before, guys, this is not a whole process step by step editing. So what I'm going to show you is just how to change the color. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video for the whole process because it takes a lot of time. Okay, that one. So we have created a layer mask already, and this is before and after. For example, if blue is the theme of your Instagram, then you have to do this. If it's something else, then you just have to change it. But if you want to saturate it more, you can just change it here to your liking. If you think that's okay, then go for it. If you think you don't want the earrings to be color blue as well, just hide it. Yeah. So this is the before and after. Zoom in a bit. Before and after. So there's a lot of work to do still here. If you want to change the color of skin tone as well, you want to make her to have lighter or darker skin, it's really up to you. But let me just clean this up a bit more. Normally guys, I would also like take out the hairline here as well. I'm gonna do a separate video for that because it takes time as well. That hair and here I'm gonna remove that as well. And so this is it. For example, you change your mind, you just want purple instead. So it's easy. You're just gonna come here and change it to purple, find purple. There you go. So you got purple color now. Yeah? But just remember, you have to mask it properly. Yeah? I already taught you how to mask on my previous tutorial, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't. I just realized there's a green shade here, so I'm gonna hide it as well. So I just prefer purple rather than this greenish one. I don't really like green, guys. Do you like green? I just don't like it. I do sometimes when I think it's interesting to add green, but normally I would change it if it's green. Why also it's easy to change green colors? Just because it's a lot different from the skin tone, so you can easily change it and not affecting the skin tone much. That's why filmmakers are using green screen. Alright. Oops. Okay guys, so that's how you change it, but obviously the one that I posted has been already polished very well. I did retouching here, I did clean the skin, and also took away some hairline here, and also I have drawn attention to her face using some techniques and also changing the color of the eyes, as you noticed. But for today's video, just gonna show you how to change the color, and I just did. There's another way of doing that again, guys. I'm just gonna hide that. So for example, you have too many layers here. You can actually like stamp them all together. So you're just gonna press Shift, Option, Command, E, just for demonstration purposes. Let me just duplicate this. Just gonna put this behind this and that one. So Shift, Option, Command, E. So that's gonna stamp everything below this one. So you're gonna make another layer, which is the stamp or the stamp visible of everything that's below, right? So the reason why I did that is I'm gonna show you another way of doing it, not going with this hue and saturation layer. We're gonna go to Image, Adjustment, Still, Hue and Saturation, and then also you can change it here. It's basically the same, so it's really up to you guys which one is better, which one is not. This time let's try changing it to orange. Yeah, you like it, guys? can also adjust the darkness, the lightness, sorry, I mean. So I prefer it to be a little bit dark actually, if I'm changing the color of the background. That's it. And then, since we already created a layer mask here, you can actually copy it. So just press layer mask here, and then this one, in order to copy it, just hold Option for Mac users, and I believe it's Alt, I think Alt for Windows, and replace layer mask, yes, and voila, you already have changed the color, the skin tone again. So just to demonstrate, guys. Oh, I should have, yeah. See, this is another interesting one. That's it. I don't know which one you prefer, but this is the old way me editing. I just use Stamp Visible, but I just recently discovered I can actually use this one. I prefer this one because I can go back and like change it if I want to change it. But with this one, the good thing about this one is you can actually duplicate it. Like for example, this one is a bit like desaturated for you. Just duplicate it. Soft light here. Yeah. Duplicate here. So I just duplicated it and changed the blending mode to soft light. And there you can have like a darker shade of it. Yeah. So it's up to you guys on how you change it. It depends on how you're liking. You can actually change the color of the lips and the eyes, the same process. And this is the finished product, which I did. Obviously you can do a lot of things using this. That's it. You just learn how to change the color of anything, just basically anything. Just to demonstrate, I'm gonna show you another sample. I'm gonna change the color of the lips. Let me show you. Maybe it's a bit too much. So if you think it's too much, you can actually change the opacity a little bit, or you can darken it here. Yeah, for it to look more natural. So that's it, guys. You learned 2 ways on how to change the color of anything, absolutely anything, in your photos. And it's just a matter of time now. You're going to be a better and improved photographer. That's what you want, right? A day will come, more practice, more hours with doing it. You won't be able to recognize yourself because you're really good. And guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And please give me your insights by commenting down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Till next time.
Let the rest of our lives decide